This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 4th, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 1.12 points or 0.28% to 400.93. Total trade volume was up with 165,936 shares changing hands at a total value of 999.8 million real, or approximately $247,500. On the main board, no stocks were up, while 6 stocks were down and 3 remained flat. The biggest loser of the day was Grand Twins International, down 1.92% or 100 real to 5,100 real per share, followed by Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ dropping 1.72% or 40 real to 2,280 real per share. Other stocks down were the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, Akleda Bank, MGQ Education, and the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port. Meanwhile, the 3 stocks flat were the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Pestec Cambodia, and Cam GSM. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering stayed flat at 2,020 real per share, while JS Land decreased 1.45% or 50 real to 3,400 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 130,656 shares changing hands at a total value of 900.5 million real, or $223,000, making up roughly 75% of total shares traded on December 4th. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ once again recorded the second highest trade volume of the day, with 16,633 shares changing hands at a total value of 37.7 million real, or $9,350, making up around 9.5% of Wednesday's trade volume. In other market news, it's been announced that the first test flight from Dara Sakor International Airport in Kokong Province to Phnom Penh is scheduled for December 26, 2024, following approval from the State Secretariat of Civil Aviation. The 350 million Dara Sakor International Airport is located in Batum Sakor district of Kokong Province and is funded by the Chinese-owned Union Development Group. The international airport developer anticipates that the launch will promote economic development in Kokong and boost tourism in the area. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD strengthened slightly to 4,030 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was up to 106.54. Looking at global commodities, oil prices firmed on Wednesday as market participants weighed up geopolitical tensions and the prospect of OPEC Plus extending supply cuts against weaker demand. Brent crude futures rose 23 cents or 0.3% to $73.85 a barrel. On Tuesday, Brent posted its biggest gain in 2 weeks, rising 2.5%. Gold prices inched lower as markets awaited U.S. jobs data and comments from U.S. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell for cues on the interest rate cut trajectory ahead of the central bank meeting this month. Spot gold was down 0.2% at $2,639.34 per ounce. U.S. gold futures shed 0.2% to $2,661.40. U.S. stock futures were pointing to gains early Wednesday. Political tumult in South Korea appeared to be largely contained, with traders set to focus instead on the prospects for further rate cuts from the U.S. Federal Reserve. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures were up 133 points or 0.3%, S&P 500 futures gained 0.2%, and Nasdaq 100 futures were rising 0.4%. The S&P and Nasdaq Composite both hit new highs on Tuesday. Elsewhere, South Korea's KOSPI Composite Index fell 1.4% as traders continue to digest political instability in the country. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 4th.